Snake Island or Comada Grande definitely earned the name Snake Island, but it is also called the deadliest island in the world, as all the facts combined make it too dangerous to travel to. While most people call it Snake Island, the real name of the island is in fact Ilha da Queimada Grande, which roughly translates in Portuguese to slush and burn fire or big burn island. It already doesn't sound like a place anyone would want to go to. Snake Island is an island of the coast of Brazil in the Atlantic Ocean. It is administered as part of the municipality of Ethanham in the state of São Paulo. The island is small in size, only 43 hectares, and has a temperate climate. The island's terrain varies considerably, ranging from bare rock to rainforest. The island is the only home of the critically endangered. The snakes became trapped on the island when rising the sea levels covered up golden lancehead vipers on the island of Queimada Grande. According to the Smithsonian, when you can use the term infested to talk about a snake population that's a lot deadliest snakes in the world. And according to Smithsonian, the venom in the snake can be fatal in an hour if you were to get bitten. That doesn't leave a lot of time to get to safety if you were to get bit. And with the Comada Grande being 9 and looking to relax on a beach. And good to know that if you just avoid the island, you can avoid the snakes altogether. While the golden lancehead snake is the most dangerous tenant on the island and has the greatest numbers, they aren't the only snake that call it home. As another species, Dipsas albifrons also are on the island. According to Reptile Database, the common name for these snakes is the savage snail-eated, who are non-venomous and live in the rainforests. They eat, as their name suggests, snails and other smaller bugs, but on the island of thousands of snakes, even birds know to avoid the island all cost because of the massive population of snakes just waiting for them down below. They leaves humans, but humans don't visit the island. Golden lancehead's venom is so powerful that according to the Smithsonian, it is 5 times more venomous than mainland snakes, and it can melt human skin on contact, as that is how the snake hunt for food. So if good thing people don't visit the island that often, and the snakes could really do the number of human being who isn't well protected and getting a little too close for comfort. Melting skin is straight out of a horror film. It shouldn't be much of surprise, but the snakes are isolated on the island because, well, they are on an island. Over 11 years ago, the sea levels rose enough to isolate Queimada Grande from the mainland of Brazil, leaving the species of snake alone on the island to evolve into what they have become today. They have evolved to become 5 times more venomous than their mainland brothers. So, at least for our sake, they remain isolated. Another legend that is passed around Brazil about how the snakes got there has to do with pirates. According to Business Insider, the story is that pirates buried their treasure on the island, and to keep it safe, they put the venomous snake on the island so no one could take it. Now logic would see if they put that many snakes on the island to stop people from stealing. From 99 to the 1920s, a few people did live on the island in order to run its lighthouse. But according to another local tale, the last lighthouse keeper along with his entire family died with a cadre of snakes slathered into his home through the windows. The snakes that ended up stranded on the Queimada Grande had no ground level predators, allowing them to reproduce rapidly. Their only challenge, they also had no ground level prey. To find food, the snakes slithered upward, preying on migratory birds that visit the islands seasonally during long flights. Often snakes stalk their prey, bite and wait for the venom to do its work before tracking the prey down again. But the golden lancehead vipers can't track the birds they bite, so instead they involve incredibly potent and efficient venom, 3 to 5 times stronger than any mainland snakes, capable of killing most prey almost instantly. 90% of snake bites in Brazil come from lancehead snakes, a close cousin of the golden lancehead. Both are members of the Bothrops genus. These are some other snakes that live and we will found in the Snake Island. There is only a 3% chance of not living, as the venom can cause failure of kidneys, damage muscle tissue, or cause problems in the brain. The easiest way to survive is to simply avoid the island and have 100% chance of living. Basically, you can't walk a step without seeing another snake. Knowing that there is a very venomous snake every square meter isn't really something we need to know about, as even knowing there is one snake on the island is scary enough, let alone one per square meter. But even more scary to think that this snake could repopulate in another area if the buyer isn't careful, making the isolated snake a mainland problem. When someone or something is rare, someone is always willing to buy it, and for that reason, smugglers go to the island and trap snakes and sell them on the black market. There is a lot of risks to go to the island to get them. Keep safe.